can we hang out sometime? I'm living 2 feet behind my eyes, and everything that I have tried, a million ways to stay the same, but I've got an axe to grind, a voice I have yet to find, songs I cannot transcribe, and I can't really.
Starting the day off with some muscle milk. Tasty. So you know the whole thing about like morning routines and getting up at like 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning, 3 in the morning, seeing the sunrise, running like 5 miles and going and saving endangered pandas. Yeah, so sometimes it doesn't work out that way. There's gonna be days where you sleep in or you're sick, so you sleep in. And you wake up at a time that you're like, dang, this is not the morning that I wanted to have. Which brings us to today, where I woke up in the afternoon. So this is not quite a morning routine, it is an afternoon routine. But I try to treat it the same in a lot of ways, at least in getting things done. Like, don't wake up late and be like, okay, I guess I can't accomplish anything today. And then just like walk away and just pass out, fall asleep. But go and start off your day, kind of jumpstart your day. The things that really help me a ton is getting up, praying, and then taking a shower and shaving and like combing my hair, styling my hair, brushing my teeth. Those things are putting my brain through the, the treadmills of like, yeah, we're getting up, we're gonna go and work hard. Cause I've been like building that throughout my life, like brushing your teeth, showering and stuff. It just can jumpstart the day. And then getting something cool to drink. And I'm lactose intolerant, so it's super nice to have this. It's like a non-dairy protein shake. Non-dairy. Yeah, non-dairy. So that's nice. Because a lot of like plant proteins are kind of gross protein shakes. So it's nice to be able to get whey. And the reason why that works is because it's a milk protein isolate, and people that are lactose intolerant, just a little bit of nerd out, they can't have the milk, like the sugar that's in milk. But for a lot of them, and like for me, protein, like the milk protein is fine. So if they're able to isolate that protein and put it in a drink, you're able to have it. I'm not sponsored, but yeah, it's kind of cool. And then after all that, I come downstairs to my abode in the garage, and go to work on this tappity typing and clickety clicking and clackety clacking. And yeah, so that's kind of how it goes. And then just jumping straight into work. Maybe reading something, like this is a manga that I have, the Minish Cap. Maybe reading something can be nice to get started with, but a lot of times you just gotta sit down and start doing something. So I am going to sit down and start doing something. Let's get into this. Okay, so we're gonna be starting off the day on just checking out the Twitter. And right now I am taking 30 days off of Instagram just to try out. It's taking a step away because it's been a while. I got a cool start on there and was able to do Inktober and reach a ton of cool people and meet a ton of cool people. But right now it seems like it hasn't had much of a purpose. It's just kind of taken up time. So in lieu of that, fancy words, my brother introduced me to Clockify, which is where you can basically schedule. It can be good for if you're trying to keep track of hours as a freelancer or working on an indie project and you're trying to see how long maybe something takes, like how long it takes you if you're animating to animate a short or something. You can keep track of that with this, which is super cool. And then I try to spend like not a ton of time on Twitter. So that's why I set the timer so I can have that going. And yeah, so let's just kind of jump into this. I ran a poll, and I'm just getting started on Twitter, so it doesn't have many votes, but people want to see vlogs and animatics, which is cool because I'm vlogging now, kind of trying to do that a little bit. And animatics, I think, will be really awesome as well. And Teague, or T-Catch, is someone that I met through Twitter, which is super cool. He's working on a game called Nightlight. It's kind of like a D&D type game, like a tabletop type game where you can sit down and make characters and stuff. And they all look like candles, which is super cool. So yeah, I will see you guys on the flip side. I'm gonna jump into Twitter and maybe throw in some things every once in a while. So Dana Terrace is someone that I follow on Twitter, and she's the creator of The Owl House. It's a super awesome series. It's really cool just being able to see like some of her thoughts. And I think that's what the goal is with Twitter, is to be sharing your thoughts and your process and kind of documenting and collaborating with people. Because like Austin Kleon says in a book over here, this book, Show Your Work, he says that it is important to collaborate. Art is collaboration, and collaboration is gonna make great art. So, yep. Show your work. Cool. And this is something that's really cool to see, like the rough layouts for the end credit scene on the Owl House. I think that's super cool. So these are all like YouTubers that I follow. ABD Illustrates, have been trying to follow for a long time. Yes, I relate to this on a deep level. And then Andy J. Pizza, he's an illustrator, but he also has a podcast, which I can relate to. So trying to find people that you can relate to on these platforms and seeing how they do what they do. And then Becky and Chris, they've been a huge inspiration and wanting to vlog more and just document my life in a cool way, you know, be cool, yeah. So, yeah. I just realized I'm not listening to any music right now. So I usually just listen to music on YouTube, and oh, there's me talking. And it just helps to like get going in a you know, step. And like Dallin said in that one tweet, like, don't give all your time to binging YouTube, don't give all your time to binging Twitter. Too much of any social media or anything really can be harmful and can slow you down in the work that you're doing. Okay, so now just checking my Discord and saw that one of my friends we're trying out Magma. It's like that thing where you can create and brainstorm with people at the same time, like on the same canvas. So he says it has a steep learning curve, so we'll see what it's like. I have like this little Wacom, the cord's so short, Wacom tablet. And I've had this for a while. It still works okay, but after using like a Cintiq tablet and then using like the Surface Pro, having a screen tablet is really nice. And it's hard to like adjust back to this, but we'll see what we can do.
Tell me about today. Your hair and not a mess of things to say. The coat you should have kept on just in case. Red in your summer clothes you called fate. You never told a lie that you didn't wish was true. Will there ever be a time you need me as I need you? I can't comprehend the thoughts inside your head, so we're never gonna hit the end. Never gonna hit.
Okay, so after working for a bit, oh, that's bright. It can be good to just stand up and walk around, even if you can't go like super far. Yeah, just stretch. I need to clean off this pool table so that I can play pool. That'd be cool. That rhymes. One of the things that I love for note taking, even though it's not like amazing feature rich super like cool is Google Keep, because it can sync between, my phone is plugged in, but it can sync between my phone. Oh no, I'm recording on my phone. It can sync between my phone and the PC, so, which is super nice. And you can have tags and stuff, but a lot of times I just like, if I have a thought, I can just throw it in here. So we're gonna be basing that kind of off of this note that I have made. Thank you guys so much for joining along for the tangents, the twists, the turns that are in the show, Rupees Over Ramen. And I hope you guys have a great day. Go out and try something new, cook something new, try out like a recipe you've been wanting to try out, and have fun, be creative. See you guys later. Peace.
Play and stay in time.